Hi Sagittarius, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Saggies, in today's reading, I'm going to give you a couple of the cards from the Oracle. Going to do a reading and then clarify it. So let us get started and see what's going on. All right, Saggies, see what's going on for you. All right, so you have fogged in. Go slow and take your time. Definitely. I feel like you're doing a lot and I feel like you really need to clear your energy, okay? So try your best to clear your energy. Go outside, get grounded, you guys. Just get grounded if you can. You have gates of triumph, success expands in your life. So I feel like you're definitely on the path to success. You know, it takes time and effort, but you will get there. Okay, so that's nice. Very nice. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right, so here we go. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Saggies. One for the current. This is for oh, thank you. So you have the Page of Swords here. The Page of Swords is talking about really seeing the truth in things, really knowing the truth, not jumping into conclusions, expressing yourself clearly, getting things done. Wow. All right. Putting deadlines, like, so where you can like, you won't do so much, you know, have to do so much, carry so much for you, for yourself, you know, carry so much on you. But really, I feel like there's messages also. One for the situation. Oh, the Fool. Really be cautious on what you're doing, okay? Because this is a new path for you, but be careful on how you're doing things. One for the past or now. The Five of Swords. I still feel like you have a lot of anger within you. I feel like you're frustrated, you're angry. Could be bitter. One for what's hidden. The Ten of Swords. Something's come to an end. Could have been money, could have been anything. But something definitely has come to an end. So something shifted for you. So just know that. One for what you need to do now. The Seven of Swords. Wow. Could have been some kind of deceit going on in your life. I'm not sure. We have to see what the other cards say, because that is a card of deceit, like really realizing something. One for what you need to work on. The Nine of Cups. Really have gratitude for things, even if they're good or bad. Just really have gratitude. Really see everything that you're doing, your accomplishments, your achievements, things like that. And one for the outcome, the Four of Wands. Definitely moving forward. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, that is good. You need that. Okay, so let us see what else. Let me see. Get this. Oh, you know what? I forgot one. Let me do the what's hidden. One for what's hidden, Spirit. One for what's hidden. Oh, the Nine of Swords. Ugh. All right, so you're really overthinking a lot. So really try to get out of your mind about things. All right, so let's see what's going on in your reading. I'm sorry. At the end of the tarot deck, you did get the King of Swords. So really try not to be mean with people. Really express yourself clearly, okay? You do have the Three of Swords. So yeah, I feel like you're going through a healing. Something has hurt you or you're feeling a lot of emotions here. And then you have the Hermit card. Really go within, you guys, okay? Take the time to go within and clear that energy. Definitely on something new, but it's like they're really needing you to slow down and take care of yourself more. Really clearing that energy on things. All right, Sagittarius, so let's see what's going on in your reading. Do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Saggies. Saggies. All right. All right, this is for Sagittarius for their highest good. Why is the Ten of Swords here for Saggies? All right. So something has come to an end, definitely, and you're really looking at it, thinking about it, because you have the Nine of Swords here. Yes, whatever it is, whatever has happened, yes, it's happened. Okay, things are coming to a close, because you do have the Ten of Swords here. If you haven't seen the Ten of Swords, like, it hasn't ended, something hasn't ended, just know that whatever it is on your mind, that definitely things are coming to an end. And it's not a bad thing. It's just that things have to change for you to move on. They're asking you to take your power back, to be that person that knows what they're doing, to get back into that suit, like, to know that you can handle anything that comes your way because you can, Saggies. They're asking you to take your power back, to be ready. You know how to handle things and you know what to do, and you're always ready for everything that comes your way. So just know that. It could have been a relationship that ended. It could have been just somebody that walked out of your life. It could have been a situation that's been going on at work or anything. It's just something has come to an end. You have the Fool card here. And why is the Fool here for the situation for Sagittarius? So definitely feel like you're definitely in your feelings a lot. You do have the Ace of Cups. You really have compassion and forgiveness for everything that's going on. I feel like you're very supported also by people around you, friends, family. That they have your back. That whatever you're going through, you're going to be okay. There is a new path here. The Fool's here. They're asking you to just be cautious on how you're really feeling and being in your feelings a lot, is what they're saying. Really have compassion and forgiveness also. Really trust your inner knowing, your intuition, your inner knowing on things, okay? No matter what, don't just rush into things, and really be cautious on how you're doing everything, because it seems like you're not really as clear-minded as you should be. There could be possibly a new person arriving into your life, or it could be somebody new, just somebody new's coming in. Wow. So just really be careful on how you're doing things. You do have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is talking about anger, frustration, still holding on to it. I feel like it's now. You do have the Nine of Swords up here for the what's hidden. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Yeah, it's time for you to rest, though, okay? It's time for you to take it easy. You've done everything that you possibly could in this situation, and it's time for you to just really rest now. You've been in your mind a lot, constantly thinking, overthinking, worried about things, and there's sometimes you just need to let that go. I know it's as hard as it says. Everybody says, you can't just do that. Yeah, you can't do that. But you need to try, okay? Because you don't want it to just keep continuously in your mind and, brings you down. Go outside, get some fresh air, get grounded, stuff like that. Try to leave this worry behind, because you're needing to really nurture yourself right now. I feel like you're leaving a lot of this behind. The worry, the things that have been a thorn on your side, the anger. I feel like you're leaving it behind. You may not feel it right now, but you will, because you have the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is saying you're leaving towards something better, because you're not supposed to. You know your worth, you know your value, because you're not supposed to be wallowing in this. So, I feel like you're gonna be leaving that behind. So I'm glad, because you need to, Saggies. You don't need to be like that. You don't need to be like in that situation, or even feel like that. It's hard. You have the Page of Swords down here. And why is the Page of Swords here for Sagittarius? One more card. So, definitely something has come to an end. Something, you may have felt like could have been a relationship or just a situation, because these cards keep coming out, the same cards. It's a different deck, but it's almost the same cards. You have the Ten of Swords again. So, definitely something has ended. Whatever you've been feeling like, if you've been feeling like you were betrayed, or somebody lied to you, or cheated on you, or just like did you wrong, you're gonna be feeling better. You're seeing the truth now. You're looking at things differently, in a different way. They're asking you to really stand strong, to express yourself more clearly now. Okay, that even though there is an ending, remember that this ending always turns into a new path. So just know that, and it's a path of success here. So you're on the right move. You're on the right track. You're needing to go through this process, because everyone is going through it. Not just you. Everyone has been getting that card, the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords. So it's just like we're all seeing truth. We're all seeing things end. Change is here, you guys. Change is here. So you also have the Seven of Swords over here for the what you need to do now. And the Seven of Swords is talking about, how you're feeling, the cheat, the deceit, they're asking you to really like try to move on from that. And if you haven't felt anything like that, be careful on who you're trusting and with information about yourself or about anything that you're doing. Just be careful. I feel like there could be some kind of jealousy here also. But there is definitely, they're asking you to really listen to how you're feeling about things. Be loyal to yourself. Be honest with yourself about things also. Um, Put your ideas out there because they're going to be successful because you do have the Six of Wands here, and you also have the Success card here. So it's definitely saying that you are going to be successful. Trust your intuition on things and leave that Seven of Swords behind. I also feel like you need to nurture yourself after you've been through so much. They're asking you to really nurture and take care of yourself better. Like listen to yourself and how you're feeling and taking on things. Okay. You do have the Nine of Cups here. And why is the Nine of Cups here for Sagittarius and what you need to work on? Yeah. So I feel like with the Nine of Cups, I feel like you're really needing to see everything that you have done, that that you can do more, that you can always get back up from everything that has happened in your life, no matter what. Have gratitude for things, even if it's small, even if it's, not what you're wanting, still have gratitude for it, okay? Because that's what they're saying. You've done a lot in your life and you accomplished a lot, you achieved a lot, and you can still also achieve more. To think positive in everything that you're doing, because you are definitely creating the world that we live in, and it really is. We think positive, our world's going to be positive and happy, and if we think negative and we're down and we're disappointed all the time, it's going to become that. So really know that. Really try to go within. Remember that you do have all the tools to manifest what you're wanting to create and wanting to do. You're really definitely moving forward, but I also feel like you could be rushing through things also. Be careful on how you're doing things, okay? Really slow down and take it easy. Um, you have the Four of Wands here, and why is the Four of Wands here for Sagittarius? On my card. So you do have the Four of Wands, and definitely you're going to be moving forward no matter what. But there's something here that you keep continuously to do, because you do have the Devil card here, and the Devil card is definitely saying that you could be feeling stuck, or there's something there that's keeping you or pulling you back into the same situation over and over and over, like the same pattern or the same habit. Like, what is it that you keep continuously doing that doesn't let you move forward? And why doesn't it not let you forward? Because the Devil card is here. It says to try your best to move forward from all these habits or all these patterns that you continuously keep you pulled back and into the situations that you're in. Okay, and you really need to look at that. Definitely moving forward towards something new. I feel like you're also going through this huge transformation, that you're no longer that same person that you used to be. The one that used to give, or always do everything for everyone. You're not that person anymore. Things are going to change for you, and they have changed. So realize that. Realize your value. Realize your worth. Okay, Sagittarius, because you very well know that you can succeed in everything that you do. Okay, start to focus on things is what they're saying. Even if you're going through all this, it's time for you to focus. Wow. All right, so Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. God bless.